Our last presenter is Scott Murdoch of Traffic Genius. And while not everybody may be a cannabis user, all of us are out in traffic. And so Traffic Genius was started to help pull together data to improve both traffic safety and convenience by crowdsourcing and analyzing and providing traffic light synchronization data to cities. So Scott, tell us how we're going to do this.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here today at CONNECTpreneur. I'd like to thank TN for hosting this event and, everybody else participating in the event. My name is Scott Murdoch. I'm the CEO and founder of Traffic Genius. We solve a city's traffic problems. How do we do that? We focus on infrastructure. Traffic Genius uses machine learning to optimize the timing of traffic lights along the path of greatest congestion. There's been a lot of traction and a lot of movement in the customer side of things when it comes to optimizing traffic routes. We have Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze. All of these give you the most optimal route based off of how much traffic is going where, which roads are blocked, things like this. But there's still the problem of the infrastructure. At the end of the day, I'm sure we've all been there. I know I have, that, there's a huge line of traffic in one way. And then at the cross section, there's like almost nobody. Right. And so that's sort of where we come in. Our market is a $26 billion a year market worldwide. It's called the Intelligent Transportation Market System. We are, the segment of our market is the U.S. transportation application market, which is a $2.5 billion a year market. How do we differ? This is really the core of our problem. We focus on global optimization. What that means is a lot of our competitors out there, we have three main competitors, Surtech, Scoot, and InSync by Rhythm Engineering. They focus on small pockets or neighborhoods to optimize congestion, like a 4x4 of traffic lights or just a straightaway of 5 to 6 lights. The problem is traffic's dynamic, right? It goes from a suburb all the way to the city center, and then when you get to the city center, it's a mess. You have to follow the traffic, right? And so that's where we come in. We take traffic data from all over the city and optimize it along the path of greatest congestion. How do we plan to make money? We plan to give it to the city, and then part of the agreement with the city, when we give it to them at near cost, not free, but at cost, we take the light timing, push that data to our API, to our server, and push it back out and form an API that delivery companies, logistic companies, or let's say an Uber driver or yourself can use on a per API call to get the most optimal route. Not only will we have the data that Waze and Google has, we also have the data of when the lights are going to turn green and when. That will be able to provide the fastest route of anybody. Why are we the team to have this unique perspective? I've been a data scientist for over 10 years. I have a PhD in economics. I built a data science team from the ground up. I worked for big companies like Ford, Blue Cross Blue Shield, a startup called HealthJoy, where I built a team from the ground up. We have an advisor with 40 years of experience in the transportation industry. And then we have an advisor that has helped startups raise over $100 million in funding. What we're looking for in a deal is $2 million either in convertible notes or through our crowdfunding platform on Nat Capital. We are looking to use this primarily for hiring and working capital. As you can guess, the working capital is around computational power for our algorithm, and then for legal needs for filing patents and other things like that. That's the smallest portion. I'd like to thank you today for joining me and hope to see you in the breakout sessions so I can tell you more about Traffic Genius. My QR code is here if you want to keep in touch with me later. That's all my personal information. Back to Mark and Tien, and again, thank you for having me.
Great, thank you so much.